There was one summer, 2018, where our long course club, like Indiana State long course meet, where all three of us got to be on Zionsville's A relay, which was awesome. It was like Will backstroke, Coleman breaststroke, and then our buddy Jack Donovan butterfly, and then I got to anchor, which was awesome.
Yeah, how cool was it getting to swim and be on the same relay as each other at that one time?
It's pretty fun. It's like it's like I've done relays with Coleman before, like being a senior when he was a freshman, but like I've never got to do a relay with Will, like at a meet where it like counted. So it's like, okay, Will, like like I feel like the old guy on that relay.
I have a funny story about that meet. It was senior state, but Sanders was an absolute trooper. He was like, "I'm gonna swim this race," and that was I think the only day that he swam that meet. But he was just so terribly sick the rest of that meet. And so for this relay, but he was determined to swim this relay because this was the first time he was ever going to be on a relay with Will. And I will just all three of us together. But yeah, more importantly, he's like first time he gets to be on a relay with Will, and he jumps in like I think he like snorted some C4 before the race, and he jumped in for the freestyle with like white powder over his nose, looking like a maniac. But he had a good split, and then the rest of the meet he was just at home, I think, in bed because he was just so sick after that. But he gave it a all for that race, and it was awesome. But just
Yeah,
died
I was
laughing.
I was telling mom and dad that I could not swim like the rest of that meet. I said I'm good for a 50, which the first day of that meet is just the 200 free relay and the 200 medley relay. So I, swam two 50s. That took it all out of me. And I was like, there's no way I was swimming down and back the next day. And I remember mom was like, no, you're swimming tomorrow. And I woke up that next morning at 4 a.m. just puking in the toilet, and I don't know. I think I still had to pay them like $50 to exit the meet.
Hey, look what Sanders did for you guys. Is he gave it all, like physically and mentally. Like he's throwing up the next day at 4 a.m. just
He
to swim with you
did.
guys.
He did. I
I
just
I, I think that's awesome.
it was awesome because I got to be on that end of the pool with him because the breaststroke and freestyler are standing together. So Will's like getting ready to jump in the pool. Sanders is like takes his C4. I'm just jumping in the pool, just like laughing, swimming as fast as I can. But I was like, this is awesome. This is awesome.
I was just gonna say, are you laughing the same time? Like, how are you not laughing the same time you're swimming?
I
Are you trying your best not to, or did you just start laughing and you just swam through it?
I probably was, but I feel like I'm pretty good about locking in and snapping into it. Once you actually dive in the water, it's like okay, I know what I need to do. But it was just funny to watch because he was just you could tell his body was shutting down, and that was the last. That was like that was
Last bit of energy.
yeah, that was it.
I
Uh-huh.
think it was a C4 probably that helped too.
That's what I
It
think
was.
too.
It was. Yeah.
That's awesome, and obviously that's going to be a story that you guys are going to have for a long time. It's also going to be a story that's going to be up on this podcast, so hopefully a lot of people hear that story. So don't know how many people know about it, but now hopefully a lot more people know. It's one of the greatest stories that has ever been told on this podcast, if not the greatest one. So
Glad.
I think that's incredible that story.
Yeah. Not advised. Not recommended.
I'll make sure to put a warning right before this
Yeah.
comes.
Do not repeat any of these